Pull fielding is one of the areas of the game that takes no real talent, and yet many teams don't do it very efficiently. In part, this is because a lot of pulls are easy to field, going straight down the middle at a comfortable height and speed. But you need good fielding strategy for when the pull quality elevates. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 key aspects that you should consider when you think about your team's pull fielding. The biggest mistake I see teams making is attempting to field from a disadvantageous position. The simplest rule you can obey is you want to field from the outside of the pitch, working your way inwards. It's much simpler to accurately read the pull from the sideline and work your way into the pitch. If you start on the sideline, you have the best possible angle to see the flight of the pull. You'll be able to confidently read pulls that might drift OB as you can gauge them by your body. If you are near the sideline, you know exactly where it is, and that any distance going over you is definitely a brick. Turning your back to the middle of the pitch as the pull curves over your head is a terrible position to be in. Not only is it disorienting, so you won't be sure if the disc is landing in or out, but you'll also be completely blind to where everyone else on the pitch is. In order to achieve good outside-in pull fielding, some simple setup on the line can help. I like to have 2 handlers positioned at 1 and 7 on the line, spread out as wide as possible. This prevents any issues with crossing over other players to get to a quick pull. It also divides the pitch into 2, making it simple to know who's responsible for the field once the pull is released. There's a cliche that you should always catch your pulls. Not catching a pull can slow down the initiation for offense by a half second or full second, and that time can allow the defense to apply pressure. But it's not always true that catching the pull is the right move. For deep blading pulls, you might prefer to allow them to roll out the back and set up your offense from the front of the end zone rather than risk a drop. For shorter, fast blading pulls, it can be similar time to field to get your body behind the disc right at the point where it hits the ground, pick it up and play. This particularly applies when this gets you much faster than the defense. Why risk a drop when you comfortably have time to get the offense moving under no pressure anyway? This isn't to say you shouldn't catch your pulls. Catching pulls should be your default unless there is a compelling reason not to catch them, and fear is not a compelling reason. These 3 concepts, fielding from the outside in, setting up well on the line, and making good catching decisions, can help elevate your pull game so that you always get your offense off to the right start.